live. And we are good. Yes, we're recording too.
All
awesome.
right.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. All right. So to catch everybody up, so I can pick up the conversation,
we were mid rant.
Yeah, I realized, hey, we should probably start the stream.
Yeah.
I got too deep into this rant. So if you don't know, I'm a big Glitch fan. I'm actually considering going back to their earlier series. Like, I think there's one or two series that they did before Murder Drones. That was that was like their starting series, and I'm actually considering checking it out just to see what the progress is like on that.
Yeah.
But I really like Glitch. I find
Glitch is amazing.
I enjoy at least all of their modern shows. That is Murder Drones enough. And and I was talking about how Knights of Guinevere, Murder Drones is definitely my favorite Glitch title as of right now. I really like how they took a sci-fi. Take your words, Panda, when you first finished Murder Drones. I love how they took a sci-fi setting and made it fantasy. Like
yeah.
Even though it was still largely sci-fi. And that was just like a really. I like the designs of the characters. I love both Sin and Solveruzi. I think it's just generally really, really cool. The worlds and all that, and all the little details. There was another music video actually that dropped for Murder Drones, an extended version of Forever.
Hell yeah.
But Knights of Guinevere, no joke, that might end up beating out Murder Drones if it continues the way that it goes. Yes, because Dana is a fucking queen. She's a storyteller queen, man.
Hell yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Hell yeah.
And,
alright.
Yeah, so
I'll check it out after stream then, probably.
Yeah, and for you, Panda, for history lesson is that Dana Terrace ended up working in animation at Disney Studios. And that's how she ended up getting Owl House through.
Oh. Hello? Hold up. Wait a minute. You just got cut off. Uh-oh. Oh, is it me? Oh, it me. It me. Internet took shit?
No!
Hello? Hello?
I'm back!
Hi.
Hello!
Uh-oh.
I don't know how that happened. Okay.
No, it was me. It was me.
Oh, it was you. Okay.
Yeah.
When did I die?
They started Disney, and that's how they got Owl House through. Cut off.
Yes. So Disney's trying to silence the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Owl House ended up getting rushed because there was all this other like queer representation that Dana wanted to put in, and in general, Disney just didn't value the Owl House as a as the series that it was, even though it was very well beloved by its fans, as well as other animation folks in general. So it got rushed, and a lot of things that she wanted to include in it got cut, either mostly because executives would hide behind the excuse of it's not kid-friendly, it's not family-friendly. Which is how a lot of queer content in general tends to get censored.
Yeah. Old bastard CEOs being old bastard CEOs.
Yeah, they're sticking their noses in the creatives side of the project.
Yeah.
Trying to address people, and I really hope Disney uses as much money as possible on the premise that but that's like a whole other rant.
Yeah.
Anyway,
hey, Ego,
so
welcome.
Dana, hello! Dana ended up leaving Disney after the Owl House debacle.
Yep.
And she got picked up by Glitch. And so she ended up channeling her rage at Disney, but also, again, just how animation and artwork is treated and commodified in a capitalist society in general. And she channeled that into the Knights of Guinevere. So while a good part of it is targeting Disney, it is very much applicable to basically any kind of corporation that looks at cute, friendly art or whatever, or takes what makes the artwork really good and strips it to make it more child-friendly, even though that's the roots behind it very much might not be. And
Yeah.
it shows with Knights and Guinevere because it is not the most graphic show I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's got like Gaslight District levels of gore going on.
Okay.
Or Murder Drone's level of gore. You know, Glitch is not afraid. It's not gore shy.
Mm-hmm.
And they definitely let Dana do whatever the fuck she wants with it.
Yeah.
Symbolism.
Yeah, Ego says, yee, I find that interesting too. Yeah.
Some of the symbolism in Knights of Guinevere and the little callbacks, even just within the first episode, are really fucking nice. They're just neat little hints and foreshadowing elements.
Hell yeah. Okay.
It's just, I really highly recommend it.
Hell
and again,
yeah.
I think out of all of the Glitch shows that I've seen, because I like
it's quickly becoming your favorite.
But I prefer Murder Drones. Amazing Digital Circus is good, but I prefer the Murder Drone setting.
Yeah.
And Gaslight Drustic, I've already mentioned that's the only one I'm kind of iffy on, but I'm trusting Glitch to take it and make it something really shine. Because the setting is something that would normally really appeal to me, but I'm not turned on to the characters yet.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for Glitch to take the characters and make me like them.
Yeah.
But Knights of Guinevere, no, it came right out of the gate swinging. Like, it's already got me hooked with the setting. I love the characters.
Yeah.
The symbolism and the fucking little foreshadowing shit they got going on. Nah. I'm like, act like, oh, this is gonna be an absolute treat.
Jeez.
Now, if only they can get some better merch that I like for it, then we can really keep talking. I bought as part of my recent clothes, because I've been updating my wardrobe because I haven't done that in almost a decade. Part of my wardrobe update is I treated myself to the Glitch Black Friday sale, and I got some Murder Drones and stuff. So
hell yeah!
If my Etsy orders comes in plus the Murder Drone stuff comes in, I'm gonna have like 2 outfits that are Murder Drone inspired, which are gonna be really fucking fun.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's my Glitch rant. I love Glitch.
Yeah. No, Glitch is honestly amazing. Do not turn to
the dark side, I swear to fucking God.
I really hope this isn't some, like, massive elaborate rug pull.
Gripping their shoulders.
Yeah.
If you go dark on me.
Because, like, the whole setup they've got going right now feels like a rug pull. But it's like, man, if you are not doing that, you are a god in the animation community.
Literally. Man, if they picked up Lackadaisy too.
They are.
They are? That's serious.
Yeah.
That's legit? Oh
yes.
My God, okay.
Oh, did you not watch?
I didn't realize that was legit. I thought that was like a prank.
Did you watch their like whole like basically like their like Nintendo Direct but like Glitch Direct?
No.
Oh yeah.
Legit?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, they announced during their like their direct that they are picking up Lackadaisy. Yeah, or Lackadaisical, whatever.
That's
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no date given, but it was confirmed that they are working with them.
That's fine. Like I can wait. Like,
yeah.
I haven't read the manga
the manga.
webtoon too deeply. I've read a few chapters of the webtoon, but I loved the pilot episode that they put up.
Yeah.
Come on, anthropomorphic cats in a 1927.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't love that? Like, come on.
No, I saw that and immediately thought that you would be excited, and then I saw that you had seen the music video, and I'm like, okay, they've probably seen the whole thing then. I didn't realize that you didn't see the direct. Yeah, okay. I'll see if I can find the direct and send it to you, if you don't find it before then. Yeah, because they talk with, like, the head creator and, like, their PR person, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And they kind of go into detail about everything. A little bit of detail. They don't go into too much detail, obviously, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go Glitch!
Yeah, no, they're popping off right now.
Good! I hope, again, grip in their shoulders.
Yeah.
Not go dark.
Yeah, do not join the dark side, please God.
I cannot have that right now.
Alright. Well, shall we get into game 2 of Phoenix Wright?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Let's do it. Play the last turnabout? Yes.
AKA the trial chapter that you really don't need. But...
Yeah. What's with the music?
You don't remember how this starts?
I don't. It's been a minute.
How did I get into this mess?
I remember.
For a treat. That's...
Yeah. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't know. Right! Yes, I do remember this.
What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Ego says reminds me of something good related kinda. Is that Project Moon, the company that makes Limbus, Lobotomy Corp, etc., is on their way to paying back a bunch of investors who helped them start 2 of the games, so that way they will be completely independent from that.
Hell yeah!
That's awesome.
Good for them!
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that I remember that the first 3 trials, because I played through the circus trial. So I remember this one with Bird. I saw them on the splash art for the trial, so I remember their face. I remember their name because of that. So I remember Bird.
Okay.
I remember the second trial is around the Faye family. And then yeah, the circus trial. Those are what I remember.
Okay.
I do remember that Phoenix, because this is a tutorial one, does technically have amnesia. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really remember the details of this trial. And the one that happens in between the second trial and what I'm pretty sure is the 4th trial.
The circus one, yeah. The circus one's the 3rd.
One.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure one of my favorite cases is the last trial, which is
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure it's the 5th trial. I have a couple ideas of what I think the 3rd trial will be. Once I see the characters involved, I'm gonna remember what the 3rd trial is.
Yeah. Also, for anyone watching, I have not played through this game entirely. Please be careful of spoilers.
Yep. Now I actually have to kind of start watching what I say.
Yeah. I've only played through the third? Yeah, the 3rd trial of this game. Because the circus trial pissed me off.
Oh, so did you not complete the circus trial?
I did. I think I ended up looking up a walkthrough for it. Because I was having an issue with, like, the last part of the trial.
Got you, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I do remember most things through the 3rd trial.
Alright. Okay, cool.
Alright, let's go.
September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 1.
That's our fucking ringtone. Also, are we sleeping in the courtroom? This looks like the courtroom.
That's kind of what's being implied right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What a nightmare.
Ego continued about Project Moon. He said people are excited from that for many reasons, but stuff I'm excited for is the fact that this may lead to more content that is labeled controversial.
Ooh, interesting.
Definitely looking forward to that.
And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Looks like they hung up.
Well, yeah, he slept through it and then just stared at it. Oh. I guess I probably should have said that. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Right, so that's why we get it. Yeah.
District Court. Defendant Lobby number 1.
That's why we have amnesia. Right.
Mm-hmm. And nobody found it concerning that there was a man with a head injury.
Well, and 2 posted guards, and I'm sure we were sleeping on that couch, or a couch in this room. 2 guards say nothing about it. Okay. I guess unless they're like only here when court is in session or about to be in session.
That.
Like if it's an empty room, I don't know if they would be guarding an empty room.
Yeah, like the one time I was called in for jury duty, right? Like there were guards through like up to the courtroom, up to where the jurors were supposed to wait to see if their number was called.
Yeah.
So like there were guards throughout the court.
Yeah. It's crazy,
so I don't, or throughout the building, I should say, courtroom building. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why these guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you're onto something that they only guard this door when there's somebody inside of it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Ego continued saying, things related to gender and or sexuality might come up more explicitly in Project Moon stuff, which makes me happy. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's some fun topics to mess around with, for sure. Especially in that kind of a setting, which is crazy. They can do so much with that.
My head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there?
Shit. I hope I never get amnesia or what's the other, like,
dementia?
Dementia, Alzheimer's. I hope my head is in good healthy condition till the day I die. Cause that shit freaks me out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just the line.
It's pretty scary.
Just the line. You don't remember what you've forgotten. Freaks me the fuck out. Because you're right. I don't remember what I've forgotten. Fuck. I think it's also Winston Payne. So. And.
Good morning.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be voicing a lot of people already.
Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well.
It will be you talking to yourself for a while, though.
People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something?
I'm curious. Yep, we have everything already. Yep.
Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You were a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about?
Can you imagine being a defendant in a murder trial and your attorney goes, "Who are you?" seconds before you walk in?
I'm the one in trouble! What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty! Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said! You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day! And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir! I'll never forget what you're doing for me! Ever! What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win.
I'm noticing a lot of similarities with what was that other? Officer Meekins.
Just a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm off duty, I like to come here and...
They have a lot of similar sprites.
What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You've been kind of nervous, sir. Oh. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask. Here's goes. So, this might sound bad, but... who are you? Mr. Wright! How can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on a trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this! No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. I'm... Yes!
Who am I? The second worst thing you want to hear your defense attorney say.
I'm... Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start! I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Well, let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty.
Yeah, so that's your client.
I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone, please! Tell me this is just a bad dream!
Nope.
Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from?
I'm surprised Discord picked that up.
September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2.
Yep, I was right.
Yep. Well, yeah, they can't introduce the fun prosecutor just yet.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready? Yeah.
I guess I should say yes for now.
We're here. Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. God! Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, game! Game!
Yeah.
If a player says yes to
Yeah,
skip
yeah,
the
yeah,
tutorial, don't make them do the tutorial!
Yeah.
Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
I forgot that he gets a little Dr. Doofenshmirtzy with my tone. Also, how come Pain is always the one that ends up with, like, a lover's situation?
Oh my fucking god! Yeah, he does, actually!
At least in these two. I don't know in future games. Ego said, probably about me talking about, brain issues being one of my bigger fears. They said, this reminds me of that joke, quote, my worst irrational fear is getting freaky frighted with a semi-truck driver trying to do a K-turn. Probably trying to do a U-turn.
Okay.
Oh,
that's fair,
God.
I think.
Yeah. God, yeah. Don't die.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I... we weren't lovers like that!
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
That's not the amnesia, that's just Phoenix.
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright!
Okay, I should probably actually look at all this. My client, the only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across.
Also age 53.
Yeah. All important badge shows I'm a defense attorney. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Cool. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Okay. Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Got it.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir! And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir! He's such a wonderful guy, sir! I'll never forget what he's done for me!
Okay, calm down, I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
We just looked at it, Phoenix.
I assume everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped at the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 1, added to the court record.
Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess?
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under a victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
Well, actually, it's just nerves.
Phoenix.
Give me a second. What? Talk like such an amateur! I thought you were a pro, sir! Alright, sir. I'll help you through this! At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record!
Yeah, done. Cool.
Court record? Yep! Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir!
Yep.
You can look at the court record by pressing tab!
Wrong button.
Tab. The wrong button, huh?
Yep.
You really know what you're talking. You really don't know what you're talking about, don't you?
Yeah, if you look at the bottom right there, it says right bumper.
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find.
Just to remind. 6:28
The
p.m.
glasses were the evidence, right?
Yeah, yep. Found under the victim's body.
Okay.
Okay.
What was it again? Right bumper?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. Then held onto them as he fell.
Hey! Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine! I swear, sir! You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
You know, one of those lenses was intact enough you could probably get a prescription off of them and compare.
Coincidence, she says.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
But isn't it spelled? Yeah,
Yeah.
EY, yeah.
So that's probably another thing. I think another thing is the... Am I allowed to talk about stuff that I'm noticing? Or... 'cause I don't remember the details of this case.
Well, also a broken neck. I don't know if he was writing much.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Or
he
if
wouldn't
he's left-handed compared to right-handed. Yeah. Yeah.
With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Is it the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious?
The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground!
But I already told you! Those glasses aren't mine! How do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy!
Also, my name's spelled wrong.
Yeah. I think the name being spelled wrong is a bit more important here.
Yeah, I would say so.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine. Can we skip this dialogue? Sick, how do I use your what am I supposed to do? Keep going, what? This is like, I guess there's someone right. Alright, thank you, Judge.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. About trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright.
Jesus. I was expecting you to try to read them.
Mechanic, we already know. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna sit there and read
if it was
word for word.
yeah, if it was years in between us playing the two games or however long it was, sure,
Yes.
understandable.
Yes.
We played this game 3 days ago.
Yes. So I'm not gonna sit here and do the whole spiel. You're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
me
Trying to keep up with you going.
Yeah. I was gonna just start mashing through it, but then I saw that I've noticed that you were also trying to read the lines. I'm like, okay, I'll go a little slower.
No, you should have just kept speeding.
Just kept
it through and
spamming.
see if I
Yeah.
can keep it up. Yeah.
Jeez.
See how few words I get in. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers.
Okay, so they did do a prescription check.
Even the frames look kinda like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal.
What should I do now?
Leave it be.
Don't.
Yeah. Yeah, no they don't.
Real trouble if those glasses really are hers. It's probably better to back out while we can. Why don't you believe me?
Okay, maybe I should have kept pressing then. You know what? Fuck it. I'm curious. Yep. Continue pressing.
Hold it. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
Dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Gumshoe's sitting over there like, you're going unusually hard on me today.
Be nice, hey pal, hey
Hey.
buddy, what's
Yeah.
you doing? What did I do?
Yeah, it's like, are you mad at me for something?
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there is no proof.
Wow! That was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut.
Okay, cool. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Press.
Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, I almost said windows on the body.
Ha!
There's no way it was anything else.
I don't know, in my experience, people make better doors.
In Windows, yeah.
Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
Hi, baby.
Kitty cat!
Baby, hello.
Oh my god, I saw the most well-trained German Shepherd today. While we're talking on animals.
German Shepherd? Really?
Yeah. Oh, he was so fluffy.
Well trained.
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta pet
been fun. Those are
yeah.
such cool dogs.
They are. They're so cool. I gotta pet them a little bit before the owner put them away.
Okay.
Yee. They managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Press.
The culprit's name.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I don't want to believe it, but...
Was the name that of my client? That's probably it, because you pointed out.
Oh no, it's this one because he spells it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Present. Check, make sure.
Maybe you present her profile. Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah, there, dude, do that.
Yep. Present. That felt right, but I don't know why I did it.
really though.
Yeah.
Like, got caught up in the moment. Like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection.
And took a power stance.
Pointing menacingly.
Yeah.
And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent.
Right, I still gotta send you clips of the anime. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh god. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe!
You're talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
What? Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
You realize that when he said Maggie Bird.
Probably said like
Maybe
Maggie.
The text boxes are word.
Ooh, maybe they did say it like Maggie as opposed
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Because my first thought was that
Phoenix, the text boxes for real.
Oh yeah. And they can see it.
With the IE.
Yeah. It's true that people don't actually have voices except for like key moments.
Yeah.
And they all just speak through dialogue boxes.
They all have text boxes.
Yeah.
You just walk up to someone and they just like start having the text box, and then your own text box pops up to show what you're saying.
Yeah.
Everybody has subtitles on reality.
That's why like whenever they say objection, it has so much power behind it.
Yes! Oh my god! That's why words and shouts are so powerful in this world.
Yeah. Jeez.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
It's a Phoenix Wright trial, sir. What do you think?
Yeah.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with an EY.
Mm-hmm.
This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh! How about that? I didn't even notice.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Bullshit.
You called them lovers. Fuck you.
May I remind you, it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her. So, let me finish the line, because I have a funny story here.
Okay,
If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. So,
I'd like to inform Phoenix that no, it is entirely possible.
It is entirely
for him to
possible.
have not known how to spell her name.
Yeah.
Because I misspelled my sister's name.
for 25 years.
Oh my god. No, I think you told me this. Yeah. I think I remember you telling me this.
The way my sister's name is a name that
It is a name.
Just said, oh my god.
Yep.
Listen. So my sister's
Go on,
name
explain yourself.
it's a Latin-based name, and as a result, it appears in basically all of the Latin, the Romance languages. Specifically, the languages it is most commonly used in is Spanish and French. However, because the Spanish and the French are dicks, they spell it slightly differently.
Yep.
My sister has 3 names, just like I do, you know, first, middle, last. And when they were naming her, they were going back and forth, my dad and my mom, on whether to give my sister the French spelling or the Spanish spelling for her first name. And eventually they came to a compromise where they gave her the French spelling for her first name and the Spanish spelling for the middle name. For a second name that's also common
in both languages. Yeah.
So, and they explained this to us like a couple different times, right? Like that's how they ended up deciding which spellings to go with for my sister's names. But I got it flipped at some point in my head. So for 25 fucking years, I spelled my sister's first name with the Spanish spelling and middle name with the French spelling
when it's the other way around.
It reversed. And we only caught it because I finally said something to my sister, and she was like, you know, why have you always spelled my name like this? And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you're the only one who spells my name like this. Why do you do this? And I was like,
oh my god.
That's your name, isn't it? She's
that's another thing we both have in common, I guess. is that we both spell our sisters' names against like how it's not meant to be or how they prefer it to not be written. Or Cause
It's not even that she didn't prefer it to write.
It was just wrong.
Nickname.
Yeah,
it was just flat wrong.
Yeah.
Her nickname.
Yeah.
It's a nickname that also has 2 different spellings.
Yep.
And she used one spelling for a really long time. And then, like, when she was around somewhere between the ages of 10 to 13, she decided to switch to the other spelling. But so while she hounds on everybody else to use the new spelling, as her sister, she gives me permissions to use the older spelling. And I'm basically one of 3 people allowed to use the older spelling as a result.
Yeah.
But that's a totally separate thing. This is just flat.
Yeah.
I had
just
my
entirely wrong. Yeah, for 25 years.
It's
crazy. Yeah. You're right.
A quarter of my life. A quarter of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Of the life I'm expected to live.
Yep.
I have spelt my sister's name wrong.
Yep. Coffee Boy's also, Hi, Coffee Boy. Welcome. Coffee Boy says raw. Ego said, you know, I sat with these friends at lunch for 2 years in high school and didn't know their names, but now I don't feel as bad. To make you feel even better, Ego, we did at one point have a friend who just kind of like randomly appeared at the lunch table group, who didn't know any of our names for the entire first year that we were friends with them, and just got lucky with never having to call on us by name. I remember one person, they had a list of like things that they referred us to, or referred us by in their head. One of us was Duncan from the Yogscast. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't remember what mine was or what yours was, but yeah, the only one I remember was like, that's Duncan from the Oxcast, because I saw it.
Yeah.
Cowboy said, anyway, what do you guys think about Oscar, my new cat, anyway? They're adorable. As all cats are. Yeah.
I love Oscar. Oscar is so cute.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Yee.
But yeah, that's why I like when I first played through this trial, I was totally in Phoenix's boat. Like, yeah, it's kind of a stupid mistake to be making. Well,
but then
turns out
few
I'm
years...
a moron.
Oh god.
Marty, maybe this guy's an idiot, but I'm a moron.
Jeez. Oh, Cowboy said, fun fact about Ozzy, he is a damn purr engine. That's the best. That's the best.
That's so cute.
Oh, Ego said, this also reminds me of when I had an OC named Delilah? Spelt weird like that. And then I had a friend who was actually named Delilah, spelled normally. And even though I knew Delilah, OC was a weird spelling of it, I was so used to spelling it like Delilah OC that I wrote it down like that. But then she said, why the fuck did you spell it like that? Amazing. It just reminds me of when I had one of my favorite D&D characters I had, where it was Michael but spelled wrong. It was Michael spelled Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Yeah, but he
awesome.
said he always said his name was Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then ended up worming his way into his retirement story that you guys did meet in the little bit of my campaign that we played, where he now runs a magical store lost in time called Michael's Magical Marvels.
Yeah.
Yee. And yeah, he's fun. I think about him every now and then, and his store.
The place he wanted to go.
Yeah. Lost in time, appearing periodically here and there. Anyways, back to the trial.
This is very true. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Voices.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Ego said, oh, speaking of names, I changed Jean's name to Jeremy. Did I ever tell you all that? Wait, no, I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you told us that.
Yeah. I think I remember you using Jeremy for the new name in a few different messages that you sent to us. Yeah.
Which is a very interesting... Oh, no. Yeah, that is a very interesting way of spelling the name Jeremy. Jeremy. My mouth wants to go Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Jeremy, like Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Except with a G if it was originally
Except with a G and an IE. It's one of those names where there's a bunch of different ways to spell it. Yee. Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Half a year and already talking marriage.
Wild.
Oh.
Again, one of the people that had like one of the strongest impacts in my life. He got married to his wife after like 3 dates. And he tells the story with the caveat, don't do what I did. I got lucky.
Yeah, no shit. I'm glad he adds that caveat. And make sure other people know, hey, this was stupid of me.
Yeah. They are both very happy and they have a few kids, so they're living a good life. But yeah, he says we should have waited longer. They both agree they should have waited longer. Yeah, it's funny.
They grew from the experience.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going on for about half a year.
How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
I fucking started doing the chin rub. God damn it!
It happens. It happens.
Oh no! Oh no! It's starting.
I had my thing for Nagato. You have your thing for Phoenix Wright. Because I always did the fucking like. I don't know if Nagato ever actually did it, but I would always like bring my hand up to my face, kind of like resting my face on my hand whenever I did his
I remember
voice.
you mentioning that.
Yeah. There's just certain things where it's just like the character just embodies you as you do the voice.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway.
It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Chris.
Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
Yeah, wait, hold up.
Ha.
Well,
they're both adults. I don't think it's too bad of an age gap, really.
if they met at the camp, pass.
Yeah, they met at the camp, it sounds like. So I think it's fine.
Yeah. Otherwise, illegal.
Yeah.
What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
You don't have to. It's recommended.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
That doesn't make things better.
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Gumshoe's fine.
Mind your own business, pal.
Oh. I got an achievement for that press. What the hell?
You did?
The achievement's
What's
called.
the achievement?
The achievement's called "Mind Your Own Business, Pal." Press Gumshoe about at this line.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's all the achievement is.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they have achievements for pressing lines?
I guess so.
That's hilarious.
At the very least, they have one for this one.
I guess that's to encourage people to really explore the whole game then.
Yeah, I guess so. I might go through and check the achievements because I'm sure there's some funny ones in here if that's one of them.
Be careful though, because there might be spoilers.
You're right. I'll wait until after the game for sure. Yeah. The incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
The day of the incident. You mean September 6th?
What? Sorry, Ego sent a message. Ego said, it's pronounced the French way. You say the J like ZH at the start. But Jeremy hates correcting people on the pronunciation because he feels like it sounds pretentious.
Huh. So...
Zermy?
Oh, no, Zerume. Zerume. Jeremy. Zerume.
What?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Oh.
Jeremy. Like Sean.
Okay.
Sean.
Yep. Oh, Ego said no.
Not Jeremy? Like Sean? Maybe I'm still mispronouncing it.
Hold on, because they might be delayed. Yes, you got it. Okay, like that. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Gotta remember that chat's
like
delayed a
Sean.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy. Okay.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that being annoying a few times. Got a cough.
Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gone off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day.
I kind of vibe with that, actually.
It's fun. It's fun.
My name, well, no, because it's just my name, I'm referencing the Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
My name is one of those names where I don't think it's that complicated, personally, but I also grew up with it, so
Yeah.
I'm inherently biased.
Yeah.
But
For somebody
a lot of
that's
people
never
said
heard
they
your
have
name,
trouble with it.
for somebody that's never, like heard your name spoken out loud, to look at it would be a little confusing.
Yeah.
A little
I
bit.
guess, yeah.
But it's like, once you
so
hear
a
it,
lot
it's like,
of
oh, that
people-
makes sense.
like baristas get it wrong all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's
I can see
There's
that.
a more popular way. There's a second name, so it's not even really the same name, but they sound so similar,
Yeah.
barring like the last syllable.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
people will often look at my name and assume it's the more popular other name instead.
Mhm.
And so whenever that happens, I kind of have to sit and think, like, is this the fight I really want to go
Yeah,
on?
yeah. Is
And
this
most
the
of
hill I
time,
die
the
on?
answer is no. Most
Yeah,
of the time,
yeah,
the
yeah.
answer is no, because I get it's just an innocent mistake, and I'm not going to be seeing this person for longer than, like, a minute. So
Mhm.
it's like, whatever, just give me my coffee or whatever, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I won't say his actual name. But I grew up with a friend who has a last name where if you were to look at it, you would pronounce it like basil, like the herb. And so I grew up constantly hearing his last name get mispronounced in school. So I'm just like,
no.
it's just not worth correcting anymore.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
So whenever
At
somebody
some point you have
mispronounces
to
my
think.
name, I'm just like, that's fine.
Mhm. It's
like-
it's even
yeah.
half the reason. It's half the reason I went by a nickname growing up, because
yeah.
it was just one of
It was
those
just
things where
easier.
it's like, yeah, it's like fuck it. I don't want to hear. And even I should preface asterisk this. I pronounce my name wrong. Like, everybody I know pronounces my name wrong because the name isn't English.
Yeah.
It's fucking Welsh.
Yeah.
And the actual pronunciation has more emphasis on one particular vowel that never gets emphasis otherwise.
Interesting. I
So
don't know if
it's
I know
like-
how to pronounce her name correctly then.
I could send you like a YouTube video with the actual pronunciation, but nobody I've ever encountered actually.
Yeah, because I think I've always just done the
supposed
English
to
pronunciation. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
But-
Uh,
yeah. So that's a fun fact
Yeah.
about my name. So I get it, Jeremy. I get you, Jeremy.
Ego said, but then when Aaron finds out how his name is actually pronounced, he insists to say it correctly. So it becomes a kind of special thing between them, where everyone else says it like Jeremy, but Aaron says it correctly. Nice.
Aww,
That's
I love
that's really cute.
that.
Hell yeah.
That's adorable.
I have not read this line yet. Cal.
And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
I think I went more judge on that than I intended to.
Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
Is the judge married? Is there a Mrs. Judge?
You know, I don't know if that question's ever answered.
Yeah. Oh, Ego said my last name is incredibly rare and everyone says it wrong. But I definitely cannot tell you what it is because it instantly doxes me.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's why we're also kind of like trying to dance around names a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm 99.9% sure I'm the only person with my exact combination of names. Not necessarily just my first name or not even my last name, but the exact combination I
Yeah.
have. 99% sure I'm the first and potentially last person with it.
Yeah. Yeah, my last name isn't terribly common, but unfortunately it is common enough where most people know one.
Yeah.
And that's enough. I think there is actually, I think I do have family out on the East Coast as well. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't encountered them yet.
They might also spell it wrong. Like it might be a different. I think it might be a different family that uses that name, but spelled differently. So I don't know. I can't remember entirely.
Well, I didn't realize we shared that because there's the way that you spell. There's the way I spell my last name, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a bigger, I guess, main family. If
Oh,
you
interesting.
Call it
Okay.
that,
Yeah.
That spells it with the last. Kind of like where my first name, where there's the way I spell it, and then the more popular way with the different ending.
Gotcha.
There's the way I spell my last name, that my whole family spells last name, and then a more popular version with a different ending. And so I've encountered so many people that I know on some level I'm technically distantly related to, but I have no idea who the fuck they are.
Yeah. Ego said, first off, Ego's confirmed, yes, the judge is married. In the fourth game, he mentions her. Oh, okay.
Hey!
And then also,
I didn't know that.
yeah, and then also said, my friend's name is legit. Timothy Johnson. He's safe. That's awesome.
Timothy Johnson! Oh, that's great!
That's an awesome name.
That's like meeting a real life like John Doe.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Oh god. That's awesome.
That's fun.
Yeah, we just pressed that one. Cool. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Price a present. Price.
You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, as I said, he mentored her, so.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
At this point, Gumshoe's gotta realize something's off with Phoenix.
You'd think.
Yeah.
Hey, pal, watch what you say! I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
Something she had bought over 2 months ago? What was it?
Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove?
The judge and
Press
Gumshoe.
further, where is it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
What hand does he wear it on? Where's the glove?
Mm-hmm.
Ego said he's getting married and his wife isn't taking his last name because her last name is pretty. Her last name is Pretty, and she said straight up, "I'm not taking Johnson as my last name." That's
Valid!
awesome.
Valid!
Hell yeah!
I stand that because
Hell
I would be
yeah.
in a similar boat. I would too attached to my name. I would have to be really deeply in love to consider changing my last name.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have
Okay.
yet to meet anybody who can convince me to change
Yeah.
my last name off of what it is.
Yeah.
Combine names. I'm willing to combine names.
Honestly,
so
combined names
far.
would be sick. I think that's a really cool
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
I've met people that do that, and it's really cool.
Yeah, like I think I'd be willing to combine names. I'm not willing to get rid of it. I'm
Yeah.
not taking. You'd have to really have it nailed good.
Yeah. A baseball glove. Press further. Yee.
Just
So-
now, I believe you said that the present was something.
Sorry, I was drinking
What?
soda.
Oh, okay. She had bought over 2 months ago.
The way that I have my setup, I have Twitch over on the left and the game dead center, so I'm kind of like positioned a little bit in between those two, and I have my drinks to the right. So I just kind of, out of the corner of my eye, glanced over. I'm like, ooh, drink.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Because he's left-handed.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Of course it is.
Do we have the evidence to prove that it's relevant right now?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know where this will lead me, but...
Of course it is relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case!
Yes! Bluffing to the max!
Don't call out a bluff, you're on my side!
Now this is the Mr. Right I know! I'm so happy you're back, sir! I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before.
It's
It's
almost
almost
like
like you're an established... Yeah.
eternity or something. I don't know.
It's almost like you have a badge that you earned.
As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Did you ever see the My Little Pony Phoenix Wright crossover series?
No. The fuck?
It
Wait,
just
wait.
occurred to me.
I'm getting images in my head. Maybe.
Hold on, let me see if I can
I
find
feel like I remember Maya's.
Phoenix Wright. It dropped. Like a Turnabout Storm. Yes, that was it. Turnabout Storm.
Of course.
Well, yeah, because the premise was that one of the main six, Rainbow Dash,
Uh-huh.
is the defendant because allegedly she used a thundercloud to kill a member of the Wonderbolts.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, I found the series.
Jeez.
Hold on.
Yeah, send me
I
an image.
remember watching this. In high school. It was very fun at the time because it was hitting all my little obsessions.
Yeah.
Oh, that's part 4 of 4.
That is part 4 of 4.
But yeah, it literally. But my brain kind of just thought of it because of how because we're playing this, and I was wondering, like, it would be really fun to watch Phoenix defend some more characters from other universes. So I was like, wait a second! I remember watching a YouTube series like that!
Yeah, I might be remembering something different, because I think I remember seeing art of people doing the Phoenix Wright cast as My Little Ponies.
Maybe. Yeah. No, Phoenix is very much human in this.
Yeah,
I think the premise is that Twilight Sparkle basically cast a spell to find the best defense attorney in the multiverse.
Gotcha, and pulled out Phoenix.
Right?
That's really funny.
She pulled out Phoenix and Maya, and I forget if Apollo was around at this point or not. And then, yeah, Phoenix basically gets, shoved into an equestrian courtroom.
Yep.
Knowing nothing. So, like, the first day of the trial, he kind of gets his ass handed to him.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't know the rules yet.
Understand how magic works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, when it's pointed out, when they find out, like, yeah, it's obviously the thundercloud and the lightning that killed the Wonderbolt. Of course, his mind is like, so then it couldn't have been my client, because that's a natural phenomenon.
Yeah,
And then they were like, are you fucking stupid? You know?
Yeah.
I just control the weather, dumbass. And
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Huh?
What do you mean? That's a fucking cloud. And they're like, yeah, it's a cloud.
Jeez. That's funny.
I enjoyed that part. It was great.
Oh god.
If you're all that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
The judge and Gumshoe are too similar.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think I had anything to do with this case.
It was at the crime scene!
Yeah.
Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
Birthday present from Maggie.
That
the victim.
looks
First
like
custom
you would
name.
put it on a right hand.
Correct. You normally put it on your left hand.
Oh.
Because you throw with your dominant hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is how you figure out that I'm not super well versed in baseball. That makes sense.
yeah. No, yeah, that's valid. Yeah. And like, really, it's not a way to prove they're left-handed. Because you could just be right-handed when you write, and left-handed when you catch.
Yeah,
throw.
ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous.
Like, because it doesn't necessarily need to be that way, it just ends up being that way a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it? Yeah, that's right! And one other reason.
Well, this court has heard enough.
Yeah.
It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Also, I love that, like, supposedly with your dying breath, you still have time to, like, fully loop the G and perfectly space each letter.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
that would totally be how it works IRL.
Yeah.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
I don't know why, but, like, I started bouncing a little bit in my chair as I was doing that cadence, like a fucking Muppet. I think the ADHD is in full swing today. maybe it's the autism. Either or. Oh, Ego said, "Oh yeah, something fun with Jeremy and Aaron that I've been working on is that I have a friend who's trans femme who is giving me the inside information on how dude bros talk to each other and act around each other, because she used to be a dude bro on Xbox Live, and I've decided Gene and Aaron are gamers who acted like that in high school. Lol. Hell yeah. It's wild. As somebody who is, like, not from, like, Xbox lobbies, being a guy gamer and seeing, like, other guy gamers interacting with each other, I'm just like, man, I'm just not like that. And then Ego corrected me saying Jeremy. Yeah, you said Gene, so I said Gene. But yeah, no, yeah, Jeremy and Aaron, yeah.
Kind of in a similar boat, because most of the games that I played mostly on Nintendo and on solo games, so I never really got into the whole gaming culture type of deal.
Yeah. Like the
I think
whole
personally that's for the best, but
yeah, but like the whole thing of like, if you can't be gay with your homies, then you can you know that whole thing.
Yeah.
Whenever guys are playing together, it's like super gay sounding.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I was thinking more.
Oh yeah, no, like that.
Ribbing.
No.
Okay. No.
I mean that too, a little bit.
Okay, I could kind of see a little more.
Yeah. It's like, I'm like, I'm never really like that. But then I realize, when I'm with some people who are like, kind of have that energy about them, whenever we're together, that energy multiplies very quickly. I think, I'm trying to remember a moment, but I can't remember any off the top of my head. But Ego said yes, exactly, and also they're correcting themselves by saying Jeremy. Cool, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think we were playing Fall Guys, and somebody said that they got fisted off the edge by like a punch glove thing, and I can't remember exactly what I said, but I said something along the lines of like, "Oh, where's that at? Sounds like a good time." And they were just like, "Hell yeah, brother, it's over here." It's like, I would never say that when I'm playing with like with XL Knight, but I'm playing with this one dude. It's just that's the energy, I guess. Ego said she kept telling me gay shit that would sound that they would say to each other, being like, "This is some yaoi fuel for you." Yeah, no, it actually, yeah. With some guys, it is absolutely like that. Yeah. I think one reason why I didn't end up like that is because heavily religious family. So it just never really built in, and now that whenever I play with other people that aren't from heavy religious families, it just comes out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's never in full swing. Like I see some friend groups, but it's like, yeah, I get it. It's there. Me and my coworkers get like that sometimes, for sure. Always gotta watch what you say before somebody says pause. Yep.
Yeah. Because not everybody vibes with that.
What? Oh my god, I said something the other day and one of my coworkers let me fucking have it.
What?
We're having pizza, and my boss always gets one that's like pineapple and jalapeno, or not pineapple, pepperoni and jalapeno, and one that's just like pepperoni and cheese. And I would always get the pepperoni and cheese one because I can't handle heat very well.
Okay.
What I said was, oh no, they asked how much heat can you handle. I said I can handle a little jalapeno. To which one of my Mexican coworkers said, "Pause." I'm just like, fuck you, little jalapeno. Phallic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright!
Yeah, that's the shit that we ends up, yeah. Because, like, totally valid response, like, oh, I can handle a little bit of jalapeno. But I didn't say a little bit, I said a little jalapeno, and that's what it was. Yeah. Gotta really be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oof, accidentally walked into that one.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It happens every now and then. Somebody will say some stupid shit, and you'll just hear from a distance, pause! What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, man. I think the funniest one I heard was, somebody was saying, like, I don't know if that'll fit. To which somebody, just not even knowing what we're talking about, said, like, just like the whole "that's what she said" bit, yeah.
Yep.
Just not even know what's going on, just heard "I don't think it'll fit" and went and just dove right on it.
Yeah. That's an easy one.
Yeah, it's so
you don't
easy.
Miss the easy shots.
No, never. Yeah. Oh, that's just male culture.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Writing on the ground. Do we have that in the court record now? We do, right? The glove?
The glove, yes.
Yeah. It was custom made. Cool. How much time we got left? Should I just get through it?
Yeah, let's just get through it.
Yeah, because we got a whole nother person coming in. Can confirm his victim's handwriting. That's to check the victim's pointer finger. Fix his fingernail. Scratches his writing on the ground. Right hand. Present. Press.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. Sitting up in my chair.
That's a glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
Why does my hand hurt?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. That's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow. But that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what will that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Oh, Ego said, she even told me how after a while she reunited with her online gamers and messaged them all in a group chat telling them that she was a girl now. And she said it was hilarious how all they in their group chat were all like, oh, okay, that's cool. But then all of them separately DM'd her being like, do you do pictures? Yeah.
Nice.
And all individually being like, don't tell the others I messaged you. That's crazy.
I don't know whether she should have smacked them for that or not.
Right? Yeah. Because one, it's really funny. And I doubt any of them were serious. If they were serious, they deserve a smack.
Why not just ask out loud then if you were joking?
You know what?
Why,
You're right.
Why,
You're right.
Why DM it?
You're right.
Like,
Yeah, no, you're right. That's weird.
Not
That's
just
weird to
DMing
DM.
it. Not just DMing it.
But then saying, don't tell
turning
the
around
others.
And going, don't tell the others.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
if it
you're
was a
right.
joke,
That's
just
weird.
ask out loud.
You're right. You're right.
If that's the energy, why not ask out loud? Like,
Yeah. Oh, God.
Maybe
That's
they felt
crazy.
weird? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hilarious, and I also feel like they probably should have gotten smacked for that one.
Oh, no, for sure. It's really funny, but also fuck you. God, I don't know why that just reminded me of this other, like, I was listening to a podcast of these two bozos. It just reminded me that, like, good, like, I'm trying to think of how to word this properly. I think my favorite breed of guy is, this guy is this kind of person. They were telling this story about how they were about to sleep with this girl that they were dating, and as he's kind of like moving down her body and getting ready to like pull down her pants, she asked, "What's your preference?" To which he was confused and went, "Female?" To which then ended up being opened up a debate between these two guys of just like, honestly, whatever's down there, I'll work with. I don't care what you're working with. If you look attracted to me, I'll figure it out.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm just like, that is my favorite kind of man. I love that. Also, Ego said, "Oh, for sure," on getting smacked. And then also said lol about that story. Apparently she was asking about, like, pubic hair preference. To which he then just said, "Oh,"
okay,
to which he then said,
okay.
"Trimmed, but also that's a preference, don't worry about it."
Cool.
Yeah, but, like, that's the end of that story, but it's just the whatever's down there, I'll work with it. Don't worry about it. Oh, God.
That's great.
Yeah.
Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right! This glove is made to be worn on the right hand!
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
Well, no.
So, detective,
Ego said, I feel like that's how Jeremy's dad would be.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Oh god. That's awesome.
Which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Whoa, wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Oh!
I object!
Overruled. Fuck you, Payne. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand.
You could! But that does prove reasonable doubt.
I think a left-handed person is likely to write a message with their right hand than vice versa. But yes, it does prove doubt.
And also, it would not be this eloquently with their non-dominant hand.
Depends on how much they were forced to write with their right hand growing up.
Yeah, true. That's true. Because a lot of lefties are forced to write with their right hand.
That's why I'm saying it's more likely for a left-handed person to be able to write with their right hand instead of vice versa.
Mm-hmm. It's 30. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking because like my older brother was ambidextrous for a while growing up, but he ended up growing out of it. Yeah. So I was checking ages, just like,
did he end up left or right-handed?
Left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He started left, was forced to write right by some teachers who were assholes. And then was ambidextrous for a lot of his life because he could still do both. But then ended up kind of growing out of right-handedness and is left-handed. If he tried to do right-handed, he probably still could.
Yeah, but he's out of practice at this point.
Yeah. It wouldn't be as neat. Yeah. It'd be like how my handwriting is naturally. God, I'll still never forget the day that my English teacher told me I write in hieroglyphics.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's real bad.
Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order, order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible!
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence of the prosecution is presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
Alright! You did it, Mr. Wright! I feel like I can breathe again. Well, don't celebrate yet.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
Ego said, Jeremy being forced to listen to his dad drunkenly talking about how all women's genitalia are worth respecting no matter their condition. Nice.
Oh my god! I'm just imagining if that was me and my dad or me and my mom, how badly I would be fucking dying.
Oh my god.
Like, the amount of damage, of psychic and emotional damage I would be taking from that conversation would have me
immense.
Dead 10 times over. Like, I would be Silk Song dead, lose my rosaries, lose my rosaries, lose my rosaries, lose my rosaries.
God, yeah, no, my dad would never. You know what one of my dad's, like, the talk was?
What?
We were at a bank. And he just, like, begrudgingly just went, do you know how sex works? Just out of left field. And I was like, yes. And he went, okay. And that was it. That was it. He did not want to talk about it a second longer.
Meanwhile, yeah, my parents were in the camp of do not hide knowledge from the children.
Oh yeah.
So like I grew up knowing the words, vagina, penis, and all this other stuff. I don't even know if they really ever gave me the sex talk or if it was just like interspersed.
Yeah.
Through little things throughout childhood that I knew what it was by the time
again,
I reached teens.
Heavily religious family. Not heavily religious.
Yeah.
Religious family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hide all the information.
Culture.
You're not allowed to date until you're 16. Why aren't you married at 20 yet? So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Yeah.
Yep. Very, very much cultural differences in that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Bop.
See, you got complimented by the judge again! You're really good! And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire!
Ego says, Jeremy's dad is a loudmouth who talks about literally everything, and you will be forced to listen. Nice.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No! Not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the news witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Ego said, I find it very funny how Jeremy is actually incredibly shy and doesn't talk much. Yee.
And as such an outgoing and outspoken father.
I feel like me and Jeremy are two sides of the coin. I had no information growing up. He had too much information growing up. Yet we are both awkward. Save. Good. Okay, it does differentiate between Ace Attorney and Justice for All. Nice. Okay.
Perfect.
Even color-coded, I think. I saw there.
How much longer is this trial gonna go on? Because we might actually want to consider stopping it here for now.
Might want to call it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we still got the whole ass guy to go through.
Yeah. Yeah. We got
it's gonna be the actual turnabout part, so it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. And it's an extra day anyway, so we don't have to do the full 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and call it there then. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Have a good night. Yeah, bop.